Something stirring in Miami. Not the kind of thing you say just to fill espacio o upra parecer que tem otimismo. It's real. It's raw. It's that restless energy that toma conta quando time tá cansado de bater na trave. When everyone's done with just being good enough. That's where the Dolphins are now. They're tired of flashes. They want fire, consistency, domination. And right in the middle of that storm, one glaring hole they can't ignore anymore, cornerback. Yeah, that position. That damn position that's become both obsession and necessity. You walk through that locker room and you feel it. It's not just another offseason. There's tension. Not the bad kind. The kind that tells you something big's coming. They know what's missing. You don't need to say it out loud, but everyone knows. No top-tier cornerback, no elite defense. No elite defense. No playoff push that actually goes somewhere. No playoff run, no legacy. Simple. Brutal. Inevitable. This isn't about plugging a leak. It's about flipping the whole ship. Defense doesn't intimidate anymore just by name. It has to strike. It has to rattle. And for Miami, that means reshaping the whole backfield. The kind of corner they're chasing isn't just another jersey on the field. He's someone who rewrites the script every snap. Someone who ruins the rhythm of entire offenses. Someone who gets in the quarterback's head and stays there. They're not looking for solid. They're looking for savage. And yeah, there's talent. There's grit. But what the Dolphins want now is something more disruptive. Someone who doesn't just hold the line, he resets it. A playmaker that forces teams to rewrite game plans midweek. That's the kind of presence they're after. Because in this league, margins are microscopic. One play, one miss, one matchup. That's the difference between wild card frustration and championship noise. The front office knows it. The coaching staff breathes it. And the locker room? They're restless. They've seen what a lockdown corner can do. How it frees up the pass rush. How it changes the way linebackers move. How it forces the ball where you want it to go. Into traps, into pressure, into chaos. It's the kind of domino that makes the rest of the line fall exactly where it should. But here's the real kicker. It's not just about talent. It's about mindset. The Dolphins are digging for more than just combined numbers and highlight reels. They're looking for someone who carries that defiance in his stride. Someone who plays angry, not reckless, but calculated fury. A guy who treats every snap like a personal challenge. Not flashy, not loud, just relentless. That's the DNA they're after. Because let's be honest, Miami's been on the cusp for too long. Always close, always intriguing, always a problem, but never quite the answer. They've had moments, sparks, but not that sustained fire that burns through playoff brackets. And now, that patience is running out. Not in a bad way, in a necessary way. It's time. Either this team evolves now, or it becomes another could have been. So what does that mean? It means every decision matters. Every scout's note. Every tape review. Every whisper from a practice field somewhere far from the headlines. The search is surgical. Obsessive. Because they're not just looking for a fit. They're hunting for the piece that changes everything. The player who doesn't just line up across from WR1. He erases him. Silently. Efficiently. Completely. And if they find him, then we're not just talking about a defense. We're talking about a new identity. A new swagger. The kind that spreads. Infects the locker room. Pushes everyone a level higher because now they believe. And belief. Well, belief changes games before the whistle even blows. Thing is, this isn't a storybook build. It's messy. Frustrating. It means risk. It means admitting what hasn't worked. It means tearing down parts of what felt stable to build something that might finally last. That takes guts. And Miami's showing them. Quietly. Purposefully. The fans feel it. You can hear it in the way they talk about the draft. The speculation. The edge in every conversation. It's not just hope anymore. It's expectation. That's heavier. And better. Because this team isn't trying to be fun to watch. They're trying to be impossible to beat. The search continues. The phone calls don't stop. And somewhere, there's a player who fits this need so precisely it's terrifying to imagine what happens when he finally slips on that aqua and orange. Because once that happens, it's not just about potential anymore. It's about what comes next. The kind of season that doesn't ask for respect, it takes it. And when that player arrives, don't expect fanfare. Don't expect some overhyped rollout. Expect silence, intensity, focus, because that's when you'll know. The Dolphins aren't just thinking about making noise. They're ready to end it.